listen, this is Gary here. I want to talk to you a little bit about, what's going on. I mean, most of you probably realize that there's a lot of people losing jobs and there's people just struggling all across the nation here. And a lot has to do with it, with the banking system and all those types of things. For any of you that are out there struggling financially, I certainly want to extend, my sympathies to you. But one of the things that you want to consider looking at is the opportunity to take a look at one of your biggest assets, and that's your home. The home is probably one of the most prized assets that you have in your life, and one thing that you want to do is do your best to hold on to that. So a lot of folks have been falling into loan modifications and different processes that they're paying for that typically are not working for you. And it's all over the news. Things are going on. We've now found out that things are not been, how do I say this, not been so truthful in what's been going on with the home mortgage industry and the banking as well. So with that being said, I want to be able to point you in a direction that'll give you some hope about how to, maybe if you're struggling or foreclosure or some problems with your home, that you can get the message out to some people, because you're going to be able to get support and get help out there, because there's a lot of organizations out there now putting things together to help people. Even law firms are banding together to become advocates for the consumer based on the fact that they now realize that there were a lot of issues that the homeowner really wasn't responsible for causing. So that's now put people in a lot of hardship. And so there's things being done about it, and that could be to your benefit. So for those of you that are looking for, how can I save my home? What should I go do? How should I do it? Who can be there to help me? Then I'd like to point you in a direction that would be able to give you a solution. And so you could, if you're in that position, you feel free to call me. My number will be, posted here. Also, I'll have a website where you can catch me on my email and stuff like that. But I've got some really good resources for you, and I'd like to be able to see what I can do to help you, solve some problems there. If you're struggling financially, even if you're not struggling financially, even if you're looking at the problems or the issues and you want to stand for some good moral rights that you have, then there's ways that we can also take a look at your situation as well. Anyways, so we'll talk to you soon. I'll be back later with some more information. But for now, go ahead and reach out to me, and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Anything with your mortgages and foreclosures, loan modifications, and things of that nature. Thank you.